chilling. Easy, just move this camera down. Hey Salman, what's up guys? How's it going? How's my audio levels? Is it alright? I'm quite quiet, give me a second, I'll get loud. Just need to have a little bit of tea. How's the lighting? Is it spectacular? That super high quality Simon pixels. You get cuter every stream. Do I? That lamp's in the wrong spot. Oh god damn it. I forgot to go fucking grab the thing that I was supposed to go grab. The cleaning supplies. We'll have a little bit of tea and hang out. Then I'll go get the cleaning supplies. Two-tone Singa, yes. 4K Simon pixels when? I don't think Twitch does 4K. But I can do 4K with one of my cameras. But the one up there, not the one over there. Though I'm pretty sure my computer would fucking light on fire. My PC is kind of shit. Like the best I can do is stream. Like when I try to just render a video, it takes like an hour for like a 2-minute video. And I love you. Alright. Go get my cleaning supplies, baby. My hair is terrible. I want to just shave my fucking head. I like the mood lighting. So that was the lamp. That was the lamp that was like in my face right here. In its place, I've got a slightly larger light. It's pretty big. As a new viewer, you being calm is a nice switch. If only he knew. Don't tell him, boys. Hello, Simon. I am at work. I can't hear you. What's up, guys? So, we're chill. 2 out of 3 weekly streams. On Sunday, we do our group buy reviews, and there I get like proper angry. So, our goal for today, so normally today is supposed to be like more of a build day, though I think I have a very special build for you guys coming this Friday. Something is coming in that I am going to build and review. So today, we're going to take this apart, clean the fuck out of it, and then do some keyboard chores while I do some keyboard Q&A. I love that rape rhyming branded t-shirt, thanks dude. Live music, thank you. I'm typing on the keyboard that's not plugged in. Massive brain. Should be quieter. I don't understand why it's not quieter. Is that better? Is Friday Dodo Day? Yes. I think my HHKB has a tumor. No, it's a big peepee. I was watching your Sunday stream, that's why I said it's a nice switch, yeah. I mean, the thing about my Sunday stream is like, I like to keep honest. So if I'm angry about something, if something really hits home, then I just let it all out. Although Zam thinks I give preferential treatment to my friends. But he says that because he fucking bamboozles me every week. Alright. We are going to... I'm gonna toss some RuneScape on the screen. I'm typing again on the keyboard that's not plugged in. Massive brain. Ginormous. I'm here for the toxicity. Well, toxicity is once a week. Well, once and a half. Let's see. Where's my game capture? There it is. Alright, let's move this shit somewhere. There. It's over there. Nobody cares about it there. Alright. So I think the first step is that I turn on the zoom on my camera. One moment. Sorry, I didn't have much time to prepare today. I was in the middle of an interview with somebody for some upcoming content. Can you fucking zoom, you bitch? Hello? Okay. Simon made it big. Oh yeah, so huge. How the fuck? Hello? I would like to zoom without having to touch my camera, please. Well, I guess we're not doing any of that. My office looks clean. This is my bedroom. Guess we're just gonna zoom with our arms. Like some sort of fucking plebs. Alright. So we're gonna get... Your camera doesn't want to be touched by you either. Yes. I mean, I got this like remote control for it. But like, it worked and now it just magically doesn't work. So, if I had more time before the stream, it would have looked better, but it feels bad. Like I barely had enough time to eat and get dressed. Alright, we're gonna get these caps off. And then we are going to check out how terrible the plate is. I inspected this last week because this is gonna be sold. So this is going to a new owner very soon. So I wanna make sure it's all cleaned up, all happy. And then after that, we got a big fucking hassle coming. There's a black box bottom right. I keep typing on the keyboard. All right. Let's get our keycap puller. There we go. I'm having to do a rebuild of my TX6T. Also, here's a fun one with an E-White Polaris. 75 looks so weird. Yeah, 75 is my least preferred layout. I really don't like it. I literally only bought this keyboard because this was Elaine's very, very first keyboard. So this was the private run of the Singa. Oh wow, that is filthy. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna need some real cleaning. I don't like any 75 personally. 75s just make me so angry. Their existence just ruins my life. Like why? Why would you even? Yeah, TKL is much preferred over 75 for me. Why wouldn't my... Because, I don't know, F-Row. I don't need a fucking F-Row. For the amount of, like, times I actually use the F-Row, may as well not exist. And it just looks ugly. Like, I'm okay with an F-row and a TKL, but like F-row right above your, like right above your number row, it's a little bit of a pain. God, this is painful to remove. Oh, it's just playing random music. Give me one moment. Oh, music control. No keycap puller? It's right here. This is actually faster for the ones that I can reach. I used the puller for the first few. I don't know. It just makes me angry. Like 75 just looks so ugly to me. It ruins my life. But yeah, this is fucking filthy. Are those MX Blacks? These are 1984 West German vintage stems in 1988 PCB mount replacement housings with 55-gram springs, which may be KBD mod, I'm not sure, and lubed with 205 G0 by Krellbit. So this has already been sold. You're gonna stretch out the stems like that? No, I'm not. I'm pulling directly up. Like, I've got a good technique for it. I don't wiggle at all. So I treat it like a keycap puller. For anything where like I can't get a good grip on it, then I will use the keycap puller. But I've been doing this for years. I know I fucked up. I was supposed to... Was I supposed to? Yeah. I'm so excited to get my Nixies. Nixies large meme. Massive. Huge meme. There we go. There, that's why I'm gonna sell them. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, the thing about Nixies is like, Nixies are nice. When you buy Nixies, you're guaranteed to get good MX Blacks. But you can just buy nice blacks. Dear God, that is filthy. Is my remote gonna work now? It did a thing. Don't bamboozle me. The fuck? Oh, this makes me so angry. This is Germans. Alright, I guess we're gonna zoom by hand and then wibble wobble for 20 minutes. Look at that, that's fucking filthy, dude. I was about to say, you're gonna spend all that much on a Nixie just to resell them? Ah, you got a killer deal on Nixies. Alright, so first step, we're just gonna hit it with a Q-tip and see what happens. Alright, nothing happens. So the brass actually is stained because it's brass. So what we're gonna do is put a little bit of Windex on it and just get the filth out. Wibble, wibble, wobble, wobble. Oh, actually, it's clean. It's just stained. So this is the issue with mostly unfinished brass. So this is bead blasted or sand blasted. It's the same thing, basically. And it stains very easily. So I'm just trying to get like the little hairs and particles out and whatnot, the dust. You're not gonna remove it, the brass? I'm gonna disassemble the case just to like take a look at the internals, but nah. It was sold assembled with these keycaps, with these switches. So I'm just gonna clean it up as best as I can. This, kids, is what happens after you eat. I've pretty much never used this board. This is just sitting. This is what happens to untreated brass. Like, it's terrible. Like, there's no actual residue. None of this is gonna come out. Like, this is just permanently stained. The switches are a little dirty. Some dust and everything. But that's an easy cleanup. So I'm just gonna hit it with a toothbrush after I disassemble it. Alright, there's like 2 little stains there, and I don't think those are gonna come out either. But we're gonna give it a try. So much hair, well yeah. They're all just from like my hands. Don't bother, Simon, don't rub it. You're gonna polish the brass later. Is there a hot swap PCB that fits the heavy metal keyboard 65? I don't know. It's probably easier to just give it to somebody to solder. Or learn to solder yourself. And if you know how to solder, then stop being lazy. Okay, you keep saying magic sponge. Remember, I am in the land of the sand. I don't have excuse me, I don't have access to nice things. I had Brasso and I don't know where the fuck it went. Oh, that's as clean as I'm gonna get it. It's missing 2 screws. That's lovely. Like, it came from a lane that way. It came missing 2 screws. Okay, magic sponges are not available in this fucking country. I can't just buy it, you cunt. Because I live in the land of the sand. I don't have nice things. It's so hard to get things here. Alright. Magic sponge. No. Alright, I might have some spare screws just like sitting around. Give me your address. Nice try. You're gonna send the police to my house. I send you a bag of police. Just grab some sand outside, throw it on the wind as hard as you can. Alright, I honestly think that I might have some screws to replace these, because these screws that were initially with the kit were not the best. Like, this is crooked. You probably can't tell, but it's ever so slightly crooked. They'll just appear in a black GMC. You mean a white GMC. Everybody uses white here because it's hot as fuck, so you gotta have the cool car. Right. Is there no screw there? There is no screw there. Wow, Elaine literally mailed me a keyboard with 4 screws in it. 4. Holding the entire fucking thing together. That's a feels bad. Yep, literally just the 4 screws. There are 4 case screws. That is all I get. That's... Wow, that's a little dirty. That's a wee bit dirty. How did this shit even get in here? It was sealed.
I don't want a straw. I want real human moments. I want to see you. I want you to see me. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to get there, you know?
Yeah, these are definitely not gonna fit. They're like tiny as fuck. So these are plate screws, not case screws. Yeah, they're M2.5 by 4. This feels bad. All right, well. Let's do a little bit of zooming out. There we go. It's a shame that there's only 4 case screws. Oh god, I'm afraid to read this. Last night I opened up my shitty HyperX keyboard and desoldered and then modded the stabs and looped some switches, and 2BH, I don't know how I did. They 100% sound better and different, but I don't know if they feel smoother. See, a refined switch is like a refined food of high cuisine, where your palate is not yet developed to understand the subtleties. It's like a fine wine, for example. Like somebody that knows nothing about wine will drink a fine wine and be like, yeah, that's okay wine. But once you understand it, then you know, can very clearly taste the subtleties and the differences. I think the same goes for like very smooth switches. Yeah, there we go. Okay there, Dodo. You're about to get like actually really banned. Real banned, not just banned from media requests. That's why I use nothing but unlubed retooled blacks. Exactly. If you never see the light, then the dark is just the norm for you, and you're missing out on nothing. That's huge brain. Alright. That's why I come in my switches. Okay there, buddy. Okay there. See that hook mark? It's kind of hard to see, but see that? It's ever so slight. That's the hook mark. Breaking in blacks is such a chore. Just give them to somebody else. And just be like, hey, you want to use my really cool keyboard for excuse me, for a few weeks? And they'll be like, yeah, dude. And then you're like, yeah, use it, you little bitch. And then they use it. And then like 4 weeks later, you get a smooth board. Hey, blacks are not property. Whoa there. See? Treeleaf knows what's going on. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get the free labor. Free labor is the best labor. And the cheapest labor. Alright, I mean the case is pretty much cleaned up as much as it's gonna get clean. The little line on the back is a couple stains on it, but that's just because it's brass. But the case is alright, despite the fact that, you know, the whole thing is assembled with like 2 screws. This guy is, if you move it to China, you get free machining cost anyway. Alright, so this, you can see all those little black dots. That's just permanently there. That's just part of that's just brass's reaction to a high humidity environment. Though the switches are a little bit dusty, so I'm gonna grab a toothbrush that I use for cleaning stuff and use it to clean up the switches a little bit. Alrighty, let's just get in there. I think I'm going to reapply a little bit of lube to the stabilizers because, I mean, I built this ages ago. No, nothing on the toothbrush. I'm just trying to get the dust off of the switches. Listening to the scrub of the switches making me the power to get a 5-kill chip. Do you think Christo Lieb is a meme? I don't know what Christo Lube is. I like it how you clean it by sweeping to the direction of my cup. It's quite far from the cup, and I'm sweeping downwards. And my cup's fine. Plus a little dirt never hurt nobody. It's good for you. Builds character. Corona. Well, I mean, this keyboard hasn't been out of the closet in a while. What do I think of you? I think you're a large chipate. Nice try, Jay. I know it's you, Jay, because you haven't talked for a while. I mean, who cares if you fuck up your Gaterons? It's fine. Like, you're allowed to fuck up your first couple boards, because you can always rebuild them later. It's not like the biggest deal in the universe. Alright, well, this is as clean as this is gonna get. These stains are, like, never gonna get off this Brad. I like your hat. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get. How far are we into the stream? We're 33 minutes into the stream. So I gotta tell the guy that's gonna buy this, hey, look, you have to be able to fix the right shift stain? No. So this is all in the brass. Like, all this shit these are stains within the brass. So, like, yeah, this is why brass sucks, because brass will tarnish. Like, the only way you can stop brass from tarnishing is to have a fucking flawless finishing on it. Because if you leave a gap just for, like, a tiny bit of moisture and air to get in there, then all of it's fucked. Like, given enough time. Not placing stabs on right shift? I mean, it's a 75. Anybody who, like, uses a full shift on a 75 is like, the fuck? Or don't touch it. Yeah, you literally have to never touch it, ever. That's the only way around it. Anyway, gotta remember, 33 minutes, so the guy can see what the plate actually looks like. So, it's full of stains. and the stains are physically in the brass. Like, I've cleaned it as much as possible, but like, this is all just tarnish on the actual brass. I am going to clean the PCB though. And I am going to put Vinter Retools. They're very, very meme Vints. Massive meme. They're 1984 West German stems, cherry-picked of course, placed into 1988 PCB mount replacement housings, also broken in. 55 gram springs, lubed with 205 G0. This was the first board publicly lubed with 205 G0. It was done by Krellbit. This was back when he was beta testing it, or privately testing 205. So so I was one of the people that made a big push for him to actually push 205 to the community, because he wasn't so hot on it. He was just like, 204 is better, 205 is hard to lube with. And now everybody fucking uses 205 for everything, because 205 is the shit. Alright. So we're gonna do the Simon method. We're gonna do the not safe for work method. If you know, you know. Another 205G0 IC, what? That plate is cooked. Yeah, you know why, Max? Because it's brass. And I live in a humid fucking environment. So this is what happens to brass. Pro tip. Use good finishing on your brass. Or else this shit happens. Like, this is all just like tarnish within the brass. Like, I just cleaned it. Yeah, also a pro tip, don't use brass. Brass is kind of shitty. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave this disassembled because I have a little plan for this keyboard. It's a really cool plan. I'm happy that fad is finally over. Well, joke's on you. A lot of keyboards still come with brass as the default plate option. Alright, so let me just collect all the screws. Want to buy aluminum plate for your unicorn? You can pretty much use like an aftermarket plate, anything that's tray mount. Anyway, the plan is I'm going to do an in-depth review of this off stream. I'm going to do like a fucking 40-minute long YouTube video going through everything. Design, aesthetic, feel, sound, finishing, quality, logistics, all that shit. So I'm going to do that sometime this week. But for the time being, like, we cleaned this up as much as it's actually going to get clean. And now, build. There is no build. Joke's on you. Unicorn uses a standard 60 plate? Yeah, more or less. But this is a Singa, the thing you're looking at. It's a Singa, but we're not building. We cleaned it up a little bit. What we're gonna do next is actually something I've been dreading for a long fucking time. Actually, if you guys thought this was dirty, we can clean up my HHKB. I need a little baggie for this. Give me a sec. Let's clean up your act. What's going on with the OSRS? I'm playing it. That's what's going on. Where do you get my tubes of Super Lube? Amazon. In my Stab Lube guide video, I have a link to like the exact Super Lube. And like, it's kind of a bitch to find on Amazon, but when I like find it, I buy 3 tubes, and 3 tubes is enough for like 8 years. And that's assuming you do like, I don't know, 5 to 10 builds a year. Must be Amazon US. Amazon, oh, you are AE. Yeah, I buy it from Amazon AE, Amazon US. So I had Heine buy these for me and then like send them to me with my Heine care package. All right, you guys want to see a filthy fucking keyboard? Filthier than my mouth? Actually, it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. So this is the most heavily modded HHKB you've probably ever seen. Yeah, it looks pretty dirty. It was a lot worse before. These are 95-gram domes, by the way. We're gonna fix that. Let's get in there. Fuck, I'm gonna need a bigger brush for this. Oh, there's drama in the Ori 87. Like, literally the most boring keyboard available currently. Take off the caps. No, you don't want me to take off the caps. That's a bad idea. You guys are gonna see things you will never be able to unsee. Like I said. Aren't I afraid I'm gonna scratch it? No, not at all. It's a soft brush. Yeah, these are BKE, first generation. Or BKE Redux. So this was when the weighting was completely wrong when J-Chan sold them. Where like the 55 gram domes ended up being 95 grams. And that's what I've got. I feel like this might work for the unicorn. And he links KBD fans. Please don't link KBD fans. You know what might work for the unicorn? You hit up Elaine and you tell Elaine, hey, can you send me the DXF of the unicorn plate? And then she will send it to you. And then you cut it in aluminum. Or alternatively polycarbonate. It'll cost you like 30 bucks. Easy peasy. Ah, this is a wee bit dirty. It's dirtier than it looked. The plate looks better than normal way, but it's still whey. Which is still a big monkey ass. God, that's filthy. You know what? I'm not even gonna try. This thing is beyond, like, I haven't used this. So like 5 minutes after I put in these 95 gram domes, I have never used it once since then. Because since then it's just felt like total butt cheeks. It's unusable. It is so fatiguing that like after like a couple of minutes of typing with it, you literally just can't type anymore. It feels like typing on a freaking typewriter. Why would you do that to it? Well, originally, like, these were sold as 55 gram domes. It's just when I got them, they were not 55 gram domes. All right. Anyway, the main activity for today's stream is actually going to be interesting. So I've got keycaps all over the place, everywhere, just like everywhere you could possibly imagine. Late but present. Hello. Late but present. Not even a fucking SMH my head. Thought you would have subbed by now. You hurt me right in my chest pee-pee. So the goal for today is to round up all the random loose switches, like just sitting here is like this. I don't know what fucking key set this is, but these are just like chilling on top of my speaker, and then these are just here, and then I've got a random box just full of like random keycaps. I have no... So anyway, we're gonna grab all the random keycaps and actually put them where they belong for once. I am a sub in life and stream. What is my favorite boards of all time?
Love
Hey,
knobs.
thanks for the sub. I fucking love knobs. Alright. If I could only have 3 keyboards, I would have... an SSK, which I've already got. There. Modded with a N-key rollover PCB and a solenoid. That would be my clicky keyboard. That would be for like my maximum typing enjoyment. In terms of with plate material, SSK is just a generic store-bought board. It's a Model M, like the TKL version. All right, and then that out of the way, I would have a custom for my linear board, and for my linear board, I would have, I think my absolute meme tier Vince that I have in my Duck Viper, and that is 1984 West German stems, cherry-picked, broken in, put into broken-in Zeal housings, with old generation progressive Gateron yellow springs, also cherry-picked, and then stickered for memes. And I would put those in a very flexy board, a very flexy TKL specifically. Full size is also okay. As for the case, I don't really care. Like, cases are not that super important to me. Like, as long as the basic case aesthetics are fine, like, it's fine by me. And then for my third board, a decent 65, like an interesting 65 with a nice gasket mount, with the TKL being a top mount, by the way. So SSK, top mount TKL, and a gasket mount 65 would be the 3 for me. And in the gasket mount 65, I would probably put like slightly different linears. I would have nothing with tactile. Would it say so? Well, no, like, Jane doesn't matter. It's just a piece of aluminum. Like, I have 2 Janes. There's a Jane and there's a Jane. Fucking Jane it up. Doesn't matter. You know? Like, there are plenty of nice TKLs that, you know, sound absolutely fine. And feel absolutely fine. And, you know, look absolutely fine. You know? You don't need a fucking TGR Jane. Like, any generic TKL, as long as, like, the finishing is good. Like, I don't care about brands. So, believe it or not, a lot of people in 2020 have this really weird fucking thing called brand loyalty. And, like, why? Why the fuck are you loyal to a brand? The brand doesn't give a fuck about you. Brand is not a human being. A brand exists for one for one thing, and its one thing for existing is to make money. So fuck brands and fuck brand loyalty. Like, even though like a lot of the makers I know are like great guys, good friends, all of that, but fuck brand loyalty. You know, for me, you know, a nice TKL is a nice TKL. I don't care who the fuck makes it. Satan could make it and I would buy it. You sound like a bad marketer. No, I'm a very experienced marketer. That's the thing. Like, this is how I personally feel. But like, Illuminati makes so much profit. Yes, the most. Thoughts on the Key 65? I don't like the Key 65. The Key 65 is one of like 100 unnecessary clones of the TGR 910. And honestly, you know, if you're gonna come into the hobby and make a 65, make a nice 65. Don't fucking clone a successful 65. Don't be stereotypically Chinese. Don't. How did you dump the whole inventory at once? I have bank fillers, so I can't bank this or this. So basically, like, my bank is full, so it doesn't allow me to put these guys in. All right. God damn it, that's the wrong HHKB. Going for 99? I'm going for many 99s. What's up, dude? Yes, I agree. Do not support Illuminati keyboards. Oh yeah, they're the worst. I hear that one of the guys there is a humongous cuck. All right, so we're gonna figure out this keycap situation. All right, I'm gonna get like the heavy shit off of this desk mat, and we're gonna figure out where the fuck and what the fuck the keys are. Almost got the jewels. The jewels is nice. The jewels is super nice. Like design-wise, I like it. It's a unique, creative design. That's what I like. You know, if you're gonna make a product, don't make a product that's exactly like all the other existing products, or you know, a knockoff of an existing like well-known product. Make something cool. The jewels was well done because the jewels was like, you know, the jewels and the Vern were like super nice looking and unique. It's nice. All right, so this looks like GMK. Let's zoom out a little bit. Bam, all the zoom. I'm liking AI03's work. The Andromeda looks amazing and the Vega looks really nice. Yes, I support AI03 because he puts a lot of actual effort and he actually cares about his products. The Vega looks really simple, but it's really not. The internals and the amount of testing and design variations and effort that went into making the Vega is crazy. And for that reason, like the Vega is not going to be like scaled to Polaris pricing. It's going to be significantly more expensive. How about KFE? KFE only takes the koala curve, and a lot of keyboards have done the koala curve. So that's a singular design element. And taking a singular design element, as long as you're innovating in some other way, I think that's okay. Like having, for example, koala sides or having CL sides, as long as everything looks... Start the cleanup. Yeah, I'll start by cleaning myself. I'm considering Primus. I don't know, I forget what the Primus is. Is that a 50%? 30%? 12%? 1%? $75. Oh, is that the one with like the visible skeleton and everything? Oh, I was looking for these. Oh look, a Harrows. Can't believe you guilted me into subbing. What a cuck I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've guilted everyone into subbing. To be fair, there's good content. I just didn't have any time to prepare for today's stream, so like I had to like jump in real quick with almost no prep. Normally I prep for like a solid hour. I only got like 30 minutes to prep. I subbed because I love Simon. That is the correct reason to sub. The other correct reason to sub is to feed me. Alright, I swear I had like a whole bunch of... Alright, let's go get my keycap trays. Let's figure out where all my shit is. Also, I've got this entire box of loose keycaps. I subbed because this is one of the 2 streams where I actually learned something. That's good. Education is great. Also, Okay, it's not a product placement if the product has already been sold in its entirety. Product placements are marketing tools in order to drive sales. But there is no more ISO. Alright. There's some random Nautilus here. AKA marketing lies. Shut up. Stop telling them. Alright. What else we got? This looks like hydro in a bag. This... I can't tell if this is PBT or ABS. Oh, here's a cluster. Here's some more blue caps. Oh, I found my resin. Nice. Alright, I don't know what that is. Oh, this is DSA granite. Nice. Alright, what I couldn't find last week was the space bar for my not laser, goddammit, terminal set. So hopefully I find that today. Oh, look, blue. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. That is so much aftermarket money. Yeah, I don't really sell things. Like, I'll sell locally to friends. That's pretty much it. And also, like, I don't sell at mech market prices. I price my shit at somewhat fair. Hey, I found Brasso. Let's go. We can actually clean the Singa weight. Alright, like... I'm literally just digging in boxes and just like finding random keycaps. And razor switches. I think I'm just gonna go through these big boxes one by one and literally just look for switches. Oh look, springs. Holy shit, a frickin' tube of 205. Alright. Hey, DCS what? Hey, there's the fucking escape key I was looking for. Do I have any artisans or novelties? I have very, very fake artisans. I do not appreciate the art that is artisans. I do not appreciate the aftermarket value that they bring. Alright, that's it for this box. Let's take a look at the last box. Oh, I think there's like 3 more boxes actually, Jesus fuck. Alright, well, this is all building stuff. It's just like random stabilizers and band-aids. Here's another bag of random stabilizers, okay. Hey, do you guys remember mechkeys.ca? Do you? Good times. Alright, there's this random MX Blacks in here. Oh, here's some Topra domes. Oh, there's the frickin' tweezers I was looking for last week. Alright, there's actually no caps in here. That's not bad. Alright, now we're just gonna hit it one by one. Alright, so let's start with terminal, I guess. Let's see if... Holy shit, this is the correct spacebar. No, but this is... yeah, this is 6.25. So I'm still missing a random frickin' 7U for my terminal. Though I don't think there are any terminal caps here. Looks like Burgundy, Skidolcha. Oh wait, is this 7U? Oh my god, this might be. Okay, we're gonna investigate this at a later time. Alright, I guess the first one would have to be... We'll do Nautilus. We'll get Nautilus out of here first. Alright. These are all the spares. See, this was the $99 kit, and look at how much freaking compatibility it's got. It's got 1U alt, 1U backspace. Do you have main or just skiller? My skiller is my main, basically. The stats are pretty good on it. If you guys can hear the mosque. Yep, as is customary. Okay, so is this the right blue? Yeah, this is the right blue. Is this the right blue? These look different. Like, this has a lot of texture on it. This is very smooth. Interesting. Anyway. Let's fill it up. Any of the boys got any questions? Wait, the fuck? This might be from Hydro. No, the Hydro mods were dark. The fuck he said is this from? Oh no, this was Hydro. This is, yeah, that's definitely Hydro. Alright. Anyway, so hopefully... When's next blog post? When I have a little bit of time. I have to run through a lot of numbers for it. Like all of the upcoming blog posts, like the next 5 or 6, I just need to like get so much information together. It's a pain in the ass. Most silent mechanical switch. The most silent is the Cherry Silent series. It's more silent than the Zeal because the pads at the top and the bottom of the stem are significantly thicker. And then on top of that, what you want to do is complement it in terms of the build. So you want to lube them to further reduce the sound, and then you want to put into a plate that will absorb the part of the sound signature that you want absorbed. So a brass plate if you want to essentially kill the high pitch, and a thinner material plate if you want to kill the low pitch. But yeah, it's a lot of work. Like most things in this hobby. What about Utemu Silent Forest? So pro tip, big brain pro tip, every Utemu switch is absolute dog shit. And if somebody's telling you that it's not, then they are absolute dog shit. This is big true facts. Aluminum is in the middle. So aluminum sits as a like a happy middle between like brass and like higher pitch stuff like carbon fiber and polycarbonate. But aluminum feels good, which is why like the stock plate for like a lot of the original keyboards was aluminum, because aluminum had the best coverage. It sounded the best while not being terribly feeling. Are palm plates a meme? Nothing is a meme. Like nothing is a meme. Like palm is nice, it's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with trying out plate materials. If you really want to try out plate materials, the best thing that you can possibly do is don't buy into like a keyboard kit because it has the plate material that you want. Buy into a keyboard kit where the plate files have been made public, and then just go ahead and order online a polycarb plate, a PLA plate, a palm plate. Just order like fucking 20 plates and see what you like. Like maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised. Bro, this base kit is enormous. So many freaking caps. PP plate is good. It is. It definitely is. PP cam better. Indeed. No. I'm new to this hobby and the parts are on their way, and I hopped into the heavy metal keyboard group. I've been watching builds non-stop. What advice would you give somebody just starting out? Don't be afraid. You went with a good starter board, and in terms of like a good starter board, I mean it's cheap and it's it's meant to be abused. Don't feel bad. If you fuck it up, don't feel bad. You essentially have to be trying with all of your might to actually destroy a PCB. Is I want gummy gasket? No, it's a top isolated grommet mount. $5 to read new copy pasta. So the new rule is I will read the copy pasta in advance, and maybe I will read it on stream. Yeah, you can also buy a cheap board to practice soldering, but he bought the steel bent one from the German dude, and that one is like a good cheap breadboard. I mean soldering switches is not that hard. Grandfather, give me old rules. I've been here since day one. Hey, listen, dude. The last time I agreed to read something on stream, I had ginormous regrets. Big regrets. The only reason I was asking is because my PCB is not compatible with non-Utemu switches. That's a big scary thing, dude. That's very scary. Utemu in general is just really, really bad. For the amount of effort you're gonna put into like finding compatible decent switches, which there are none, but you're gonna spend a lot of money learning that. Get another board. Get a cheap board. You know, get a PCB that can support pretty much anything you need, and work your way from there. Look how big this freaking base kit is. Oh my god, it is thick. See, this is how you make a freaking base kit. Will bending PCB damage traces? No, not really. I mean, if you bend it far enough to damage the fiberglass or the FR4, then yeah, obviously it's gonna damage something. You will damage other components long before you damage the traces. The traces are in between layers. So you have to like get in there. Alright, I hope that's all of the Nautilus. This, by the way, is not Nautilus. This is a custom cap. Okay. Let's close it up. Look at this. This is amazing. So this is like all the caps, not including the like 3 or 4 space bars that come with the kit. Like massive kit. This was 99 bucks. Amazing. So much freaking compatibility just in the base kit. Yock switches work in the weirdo Temu SIP sockets. Ooh. But also consider, like, if the Yoks are really expensive, then literally just consider going to a different board. You want better compatibility moving forward in the future, instead of being locked into something that's going to restrict you. How much for you to grow a monkey tail beard? What? I'm not like, I shave whenever I feel like it. I don't have like a shave regimen. I just shave when it's convenient for me to shave. Like, oh, okay. Now I know why half of my frickin' hydro is in a bag, because this kit is also huge. Is this the same color as that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just tuned in for the first time. Definitely interested in 75%. Are you? I mean, the singer is like behind me now.
Knobs.
Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. I mean, I fucking love knobs. Fuck, well, I don't even know what to do. Hey,
I fucking
for the sub.
love knobs.
Wait, I'm so confused. Like, I can actually hear that out of my speakers, but I can't hear the music. All right. Okay, so we can't do much about hydro. Hydro is just too big of a fucking kit. Like this, all this is not gonna fit in here. So I guess we're just gonna like remember that half of hydro is in here. All right, we've got some random burgundy, and we've got some random. It's because you put novelties. I mean, even without the novelties, like this is nearly a full TKL. So like besides novelties, there's a lot of shit in there. This was a really big base kit. See, back in the day, base kits used to actually, you know, have good compatibility. Bezos bucks well spent. Indeed. Give me that sweet Amazon money. Bezos trying to yank my funds. Biso and Simon collab when? Probably never. Probably never. Our design aesthetics don't really cross over much. Alright, there's a random J. Why the fuck is there a random J? I'm really confused. Alright, we're gonna have to look at this a little bit harder. This is white on... Oh look, another what? So this is Ski Dolce, but what the fuck is this? I don't know what keycap set this is. And there's just a random J. This is from Terminal, for sure. You need to Marie Kondo yourself. Yes, I'm doing it right now. I'm organizing my shit. Alright, let's put the J in here. I'm really confused why there's just a random scoop J. That means there should be a random scoop G in here. Oh, F, there it is. It is here. Alright, we're fine. Nothing's missing. There was just a random J that, like, went for a stroll one day. Scoop G. Yes, yes. Big brain, Simon. I haven't smoked for like 12 minutes. My brain has gone to shit. Alright. The fuck, not putting it back to the right spot? It's fine. Ooh. Oh! I found it! This is from, these are from frickin', Honeywell. This looks like Honeywell. No, this is too dark. That's way too dark to be Honeywell. Okay, none of this is Honeywell then. Yeah, never mind. That's way too dark to be Honeywell. I don't own Metaverse. Like, I don't own many, like, modern sets. Most of, like, everything I've pulled out is, like, ancient in terms of the grand scale of keyboard, key set group buys. Alright, what's in this one? Ooh, baby. This is the best GMK set of all motherfucking time. If you do not own this GMK set, you are not an original baller. Imagine owning ABS. I mean, I own ABS for when, like, I don't want to use PBT. Look at that. That beautiful, beautiful key set. It's so beautiful that the camera can't even fucking focus on it. The camera is just like, please no. Don't make me do it, daddy. Yeah, anything older than a year is just ancient. It's like 2 shades too much. It's like 100 shades too much of yellow. Alright. Well, we've made a little bit of progress. So we still got some burgundy, some Ski Dolce, some mystery set. And then I assume this is 9009? Must be. Yeah, it is. It's my only beige ABS. Everything else I have is PBT. Jeez. This juice is terrible. I haven't ordered juice in a long time, so like I'm smoking the juice that like I bought 5 months ago and hated. Now I'm just finishing it. Alright. Got a couple more trays to go through real quick. This is Ski Dolce. And Ski Dolce was originally on a keyboard, but it's not anymore, so I have no idea where the fuck the key set is. So there's a whole key set somewhere. I'm gonna go try to find it. Because that's kind of scary that I've got a whole key set missing randomly. It's probably in a bag, that's for sure. Penumbra, orange juice. Alright, I think I saw some random caps in my switch box the other day. Oh, well, these are caps. Hello there. Hello. Okay, well, I was wrong. There are no caps in here. Ah, dear God. Alright, let's go look in some more boxes. Alright. We got some boxes. I'm gonna check this one first. Oof. Okay. There's just some random screws in here. Quality seems to be going down? Not really. I mean, GMK quality's been pretty much the same for a while. It was never that great. That's just random switches. That should be in the switch box. Well, that's not good. I am officially missing like an entire GMK set. It's definitely not on a keyboard. Oh yeah, it is on a keyboard. I'm just blind. It's on my 96. God damn it. I'm just blind as shit. Okay then, well. Problem solved. What I don't get is like, where the fuck are these from? Like, were the F keys on this white? They can't be. Yeah, they're not. So there's some random dark set that's just missing the F keys. And it's really confusing me. This has to be Honeywell. This absolutely has to be Honeywell. Because it's not Ski Dolce, because Ski Dolce, even the function row is all Orange Legends. The problem is my Honeywell is at the office on my i69 currently. What else? Got any other random keys? That looks like it. Is this the right spacebar? Yep, it sure is. Is this the right spacebar? Okay, no, so the spacebars that I thought, where did I put them? Right there. They're on the 96 down there in the bottom row. I just didn't see it because it's not a keyboard I normally put caps on. Wanted to ask about linear switches. Which do you consider the smoothest out of every... Okay, so the absolute smoothest linear switch that I have is... is my absolute meme tier Vince, which is 1984 West German stems in broken in older generation Zeal housing with like a lot of modification. It's the switches that are in my Duck Viper. Those are the absolute smoothest that I've ever built and that I've ever felt as well. Though for stock switch, I mean, they're pretty much all the same. I think the smoothest switch, absolutely bone stock, was Cream's. Oh, actually, speak of the devil, this is the meme switch I was talking about. So this is 1984 West German stem, broken in Zeal housing, stickered with frickin' cherry-picked old generation Gateron yellow springs. Novel keys, Creams, yeah, the only Creams. So I think on arrival, out of box experience, those were the smoothest switches that I've ever used. However, they sound kind of shit. Tangis are good, but you know, Tangis are just new generation GATs, and new generation GATs are all good. The very first round of C3 Tangerines were really good. H1 are apparently really good, yes. So here, I'm going to explain something to all of you. Anything that comes out brand new, the very first batch is going to be really smooth because the molds are brand new and have yet to be worn. With time, they will get progressively shittier. So, like, for me, whenever a switch is retooled, like an existing smooth switch is retooled, I make sure to buy a very early batch. Like, the best example is Cherry. You notice huge differences between Cherry batches, and they always get progressively worse until they redo the molds. Why they're going shitty. So, imagine you have a hole, and I fill your hole with hot steaming liquid every day. Your hole is eventually, you know, gonna not be so fresh as it was day one. So that's basically injection molding. I bought some retooled blacks. They are considerably smoother than the Vint blacks I have. Yeah, then you got shitty Vint blacks. Keep in mind, what makes nice Vint blacks good is the fact that they've been used for many, many years. If you buy new in box or new old stock vintage blacks, you bought nothing. You bought garbage. Would you say it's all ogre now? Indeed. Like, yes, there are better retools than there are some Vints. There are better Vints than there are some retools. I have Gretex that are better than 99% of people's Vints. Have been used apparently even quite a bit. Jeez, what were they used in? Like, that's scary. But feels just like the retools. Well, maybe your fingers, maybe you have the condition known as retarded fingers. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people have retarded fingers. It's fine. Like, telling the more you use your tool, the more it becomes dull. Yes. People buying new old stock Vints at $1 a switch. Pff. Another thing. Another, like, general switch big lesson that I've learned over the years. Buy cheap switches. Buy cheap, decently smooth switches. Don't go out... Oh, god damn it. I forgot to put this in the last box. So, one of the smoothest switches that I use on the regular are Gretek Blacks. And Gretek Blacks, I bought them for 9 cents each. 9 cents each. And they're literally better than retools. They're better than teals. They're better than almost anything else stock. The issue is it's really hard to get a nice batch. Would you take new old stock West German Vints or heavily used Wise Vints? Heavily used Wise. No. I'd take new old stock West German and just break them in myself. Because I know their potential goes a lot further. Also, it depends on the year. Will her comments do? What? That's German, yes, but what does it say? Oh, where are you from? I'm not from here, but I live in Dubai currently. Hey, stop trying to dox people. Okay, speaking of doxing people, so last stream I had to like edit it and remove the original VOD and like replace it with a highlight of the whole video because I managed to dox myself twice on the same fucking stream. Pro streamer, by the way. I've doxed myself like 3 out of the 4 past streams. Where did I get the enter keycap? This was custom made by a guy in Singapore who ran a group buy for these. If you can't tell, this is me. Sending you a potato through the mail. Best switch ever? You mean best cap ever? Pedo hair. Yeah, that's quarantine and also been wearing a hat for the last like 5 weeks hair. I'll fucking get in there. Come on. There we go. Alright, that leaves these random ABS caps that are definitely 9009. And then I think these are part of Honeywell. So, let's do the 9009 first. I remember I built a board quite recently. Ah, it was the KFE. What's the appeal of RuneScape? If you ever wanted something to suck your life away for the next 20 years, that's the appeal of RuneScape. Spending hours to get nothing. To be fair, you get enjoyment. Like, the general argument is, like the argument that you're trying to make is all of the gains and the progress you make in this game don't carry over to real life. While that be very true, all of the things that you accomplish in this life don't get carried over after you're dead. So, do you want to tell your age? I am a lot older than I look. There's only one person in this entire hobby that knows my real age. And that's Zondat of Noxery. Because I managed to dox myself because he saw my credit card and he did some math because I was a member since a particular year. And based on that, he was able to tell when I was 18 and he did some math. Only one person, not even me. Exactly. Not even his parents. Yeah, I'd be surprised if my parents remember how old I am. Alright, there we go. I can't tell if this is part of this key set or not. I've just given up. This is going in here now. Bro, how is it so dark? I don't understand this. Do I own some other GMK set I don't know about? Were these just like darker for no reason on this key set? Alright. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna find out if GMK Honeywell. Wait, I have a picture. I have a frickin' picture on my keyboard. One moment. Oh wait, no I don't. This is a new phone. Fuck. Okay, you say this is not Honeywell, but I've gone through every single one of my GMK trays. And it's ABS, so it has to be GMK. So what the fuck is it? Alright, let's take a look at it. This isn't Honeywell, this is Honeywell & Co. This is not the original Honeywell. Hey. Thanks for the host. looks like N9. Yeah, so like I think the run of Honeywell that I have is like slightly different. Where's my FM? Oh, there's a random 5 from my Hydro in here. It has to be. It has to be from this key set. It can't be from anywhere else. We're just gonna assume that I'm right. Because I literally have no other key set where this would fit. Big assumption. I think it's correct. I'm fairly certain it's correct. This is the very early Honeywell. So the colors were very different. Alright. Oops, sorry. Just smacked the shit out of my desk. Alright, and then we've got like all these... Oh, god damn it. Well, that's 9009, if I've ever seen it. There's just keycaps everywhere. Like, I put one cap in the box and I find like 20 more caps just like floating around. There. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you so filthy? I'm not filthy. I've just got so many things. Got too much shit. It's burgundy? Oh, god damn it. Well. Yeah, you're right. It is motherfucking burgundy. Yep. That definitely explains it. I don't know how I didn't notice that when I was actually, you know, looking at the key set. Alright, good call. Very good call. I completely forgot that burgundy has keys that are not burgundy colored. Yep, it is burgundy. Burgundy was such a nice set. Or at least round 1 was. I don't know how the later rounds were. Look at this nice windowed caps lock and scroll lock and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different windowed caps. Now you're lucky to get 0. Not get kicked in the balls. Alright, I think we did it. Also, just saying Burgundy's in 9 mods. I don't know that by heart. Oh no, it's a ninja. He's in Key Cult or Sleep? What? What kind of question is that? Oh, your options. Go watch Key Cult. Get the fuck out of here. Not even sub to me. You say you love me. SMH my head. Free entertainment. Alright, so I was looking for these last week because I wanted to put one of my fake artisans. So I've got a fake Reaper. Let's get in there. Got a fake Reaper and a fake Brobot and another fake Brobot, another fake Reaper. So what looks better? I see you're one of the weird people who use alpha-colored pipe. I use them interchangeably. And I don't judge people for the color of their pipes. SMH. There we go. Yeah, I know you were judged. Can I have the black clack? None of them are real. These are $3 clacks. Or $3 bros, whatever. They're not even K3. These are knockoffs of K3. Because I don't even respect K3 that much. Oh no, god fucking... Oh, that scared me. I thought this was an actual keycap. Alright, well, I gotta remember to put this back in my EPVT set at some point. No! Motherfuck. Is this the right one? No. This is a different EPBT set. Feels bad. Like, I was trying to like organize myself this stream and I've just like made more of a mess. I've just got so many keycaps just fucking sitting around. And I don't know what belongs where and how or what. Is this BSP Cyrillic? No. It is not. I'll let you use your large cerebellum. Alright, this is going back in the cabinet. We're gonna try and clean our Singa. Ah! You heard nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, okay? You saw nothing. All right. See, if I was gonna keep this board, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd just leave those stains there. But since it's actually going to somebody else, I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. That weight's so nice. Yeah, hopefully this cleans it up. There we go. Oh, my table is gonna shake so much. What sounded sus? Yeah, this is 100% not gonna get the stain out. Like, this is the thing about Brasso. You just like get black and you don't know where the black is from because it's not from the stain and the stain doesn't go away. Sounded like lube bottle and tissues. Oh yeah. Also, my reflector just freaking making it worse. No, I'm not. Just seems like I am. I'm actually making it much better. Should remove the weight. Fuck it. Alright, there we go. I think I just polished right through the sandblast. Yep, I most definitely did. This is Brasso. Yeah, I'm gonna unscrew this out. Try using a Dremel on it. Way ahead of you, buddy. Alright. Where is my screwdriver? Hello? Fuck, there's just so much shit everywhere. Hello? I had a screwdriver. I used it to unscrew shit. Now it's just gone. I found it. Are you like mentally? What? There we go. I think I just dropped a random screw somewhere. Yep, I sure did. Alright. Alright, we gotta clean up the back of this thing. Because apparently this stuff just like got all the way in there. Where it shouldn't have gotten in. So like... Flip it symmetrical. No, it's not. There's very clear indents on one side where the screws go. You marked your desk pad. It's fine. My desk pad is filthy. I'm bringing my desk mat from the office later this week. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. Use your fingertips with brasso to clean the brass. I don't trust you. I need somebody else to verify this. Alright. Okay. No. You can't just copy pasta that shit. Alright, so the area that I rubbed is no longer yellow, and that frightens me. Like, it's just shiny now. Or maybe it's just so shiny that it seems like it's a different color. One way to find out. Too much brasso? I disagree. That's fine, man. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Wash the buyer back out now. Do you have Dremel with polisher? No, my Dremel no longer works. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to clean it. I'm trying to clean the lion. Sorry, Simon, I don't want to buy this anymore. Yes. But it don't look dirty, it is. All right. Let's see what the damage is. Oh, that part is really, really shiny now. That's the one part that I actually polished. Now you just have to polish everything. Yep. I'm pretty sure brass was abrasive. It is abrasive. Use your fingers to slowly rub it. I'm gonna slowly rub it with my fingers, okay? What's the layout I'm going for? It's already built. Or just cleaning it. I just joined this stream. Oh boy, you done fucked up. I don't have a fucking microfiber cloth, okay? I don't have nice things. I have sand. Yeah, I also heard he's a massive knob. Huge. Yeah, I'm legit gonna have to polish the whole thing, by the way. Because, like, this is now polished. And the rest needs to, like, get up there. So, like you see how shiny that is. It can't be put upside down because the screws go in this side. I'm legit gonna have to just polish all of it. It's gonna be shiny as fuck. But we can do it. I just gotta polish it as hard as I polished everything else. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna polish the shit out of this line. There's no going back now. Yeah, the paper towel kind of wears off, I saw. Selling on Singa75. Lightly used, never polished. Actually, once it's done, this is going to look way better. But it's just going to be a lot of fucking work to, like, polish the whole thing. $10-hour stream now. Edges are gonna be a bitch. Yep. Worst case, sandblast for $5. Hang it out the window, sandblast for free. Yep. Ripped desk mat? Yeah, I mean, this desk mat has been ripped for a long fucking time now. All right. Let's clean it up. Let's see if I got some of it polished properly or not. Yeah, I mean, a good amount of it is polished now. It's not terrible. This is feasible. I don't mind. Hopefully it looks better, not worse. In the end, if it looks worse, I'm gonna be so fucking sad. Look better, but your hands will smell like Dodo armpit. Just wash it? Yeah, let me just wash all the sandblast off. Easy peasy. Dip the weight in Brasso. Yeah, I mean, I could. Probably have enough Brasso to do it, but I need to like get in there with no spare glasses cloth. Is it gonna help me? Is it gonna help me strip the sandblast faster? Because I want something rough right now. Like, the more rough, the better. At least, like, for this first phase. Where I'm just trying to get the sandblast off. Just use sandpaper. You mean paper? Ah, shit, get in there. Yes, Dubai paper. Got it. Ooh. Alright, let's see what this looks like. God damn it, stop with the magic sponge. I'll fucking magic sponge you. Oh, most of it is shiny. Now I just need to get the really hard parts. So like all the edges. Knead the cloth to make the polish even. You missed the edges. I didn't. Like, I've been going super hard on the edges. My fingers are like destroyed. Else the paper tears. Ah, you're right, it does tear. Let me think. I had a cloth for something. I forget what the cloth was for. I just need to remember. But I definitely did have a cloth. Yeah, I don't have glasses, dude. I'm thinking, like... Even with sandpaper, it will turn out uneven, but it'll be easier to even it out manually, too. But all the Australians are coming out of the woodwork. The second they see Brasso. It's like the Australian invasion. Alright, I'm gonna look for like a microfiber cloth. I just need to think what the fuck would... where there would even be one. Like, I don't have anything that requires a microfiber cloth. There's literally a microfiber cloth right next to me. By the way. And of course it's Australian. This is the same process for shining your dodo. Yeah, how the fuck are all the Australians here? It's like way past all your bedtimes. It's driving me crazy. Is that for watches? It's a Rama thing. It's for a Rama thing. It literally says Rama on it. SMH my head. Good day, fellas. Good day. We are being aggressive to a lion randomly. Sleep is for people who don't game. Big if true. Alright, let's see. We've made some progress. Made a little bit of progress. My hands are killing me though. Ooh. Small little break. Let's inhale some fumes. Literally, the juice in here is so bad, I would rather smoke the Brasso. Don't smoke Brasso. Literally 1 second later. The juice in here is just so bad. Like, how could people make this as a juice and like expect, like, god damn it, it's just terrible. Rub gently in a circular motion if there are any heavily tarnished areas. Yeah, we're not trying to detarnish it. We're way beyond that now. And we're beyond gently, by the way. I think we tore right through the sandblasting, so like, we have to just like finish it. We just have to polish the shit out of it. I mean, on the bright side, it's gonna be shiny as fuck. On the not bright side, I'm gonna have to manually polish it. Alright. Drink water, boys. Water is your friend. At least I don't smoke and spend more money on a keyboard. Can't complain. Alright. Do a little bit more rubbing. Coffee greater than water. Yes, it is. But water is a requirement. Gonna be shiny like this. Okay, that's fine. That's what we're trying to do. It's got to get to like all the portions that like I can clearly see. Simon, weird champ. Hey man, I'm just rubbing a lion. Don't worry about it. It's not weird. You can't drink coffee without, well, you can just eat coffee. Alright, this is probably like destroying my desk mat even more. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Let's clean this up. God damn, this is shiny as fuck. It's still not perfectly even, but wow, is this shiny. Look at how shiny this is. It's like pure shine. I just need to get the edges a little better. Damn. This is fucking hella bright. Alright, so we want to get the inner sides. So I guess I'm just going to rub this for a little while. My whole desk is shaking. Good thing my camera's not attached to my desk. Well, I mean my face camera is, but... I'm literally rubbing the little tip. As is customary, 9 hours of Simon polishing a knob. This is what I've always dreamed of. Alright, focus. Focus. Focus over there. God damn it, it's too shiny. See, the thing has gotten so shiny that like the camera can't even focus on it. Let's see. It's better. Still gonna rub the shit out of it though. I always use finger and brasso to rub off. Does that actually remove the sandblast though? Oh, for this light black stuff. Okay, yeah. Alright, what else was there? There was the outer edges. Oh, my goddamn fingers. This thing is painful. You can say double. Oh, you guys are talking about coffee. Alright, let's clean this up. Put it in the back of the keyboard, see what it looks like. Should look way better. Oh, it's shiny as fuck. Let's see how long it actually stays shiny as fuck. Still needs additional cleaning. I don't hate it. It's just like significantly shinier now. Not universally, but what do you think? Does it look better? Also, it's not better. It feels bad. Like, it's really hard to tell on camera. Like, it's so shiny that, like, you see nothing. Because, like, this is how shiny it is. When you look at it with your eyeballs. Like, it's hella shiny. Like the camera can't actually focus on how shiny it is. Can you see reflections? Yeah, you can see reflections in it. Hello. I mean, I could polish it more. I don't know if that resolves anything. You're never gonna get a mirror polish with Brasso and Arama cloth? I mean, I'm pretty fucking close. Alright, wait. Let me pop open my Discord. Camera doesn't do... Yeah, the camera is not doing it justice, but like... To be honest, like, it's literally already starting to tarnish. I fucking hate brass. Top left isn't as shined. The top left is about equal to the other areas as well. It's just all the light is coming from the top left. Holy shit, that looks amazing. What? Alright, let me talk to the guy. Yo. You alive, awake. It looks better back in the board. Yeah. Brass, could it be tarnished? We've removed all of the tarnish, that's the thing. Like, we've scrubbed it so hard that we've removed, like, a lot of the sandblast. Like, the only place that's still sandblasted is, like, here and a little bit around the face of the line. Like, you can kind of tell here because of the lighting, but in person, it's super fucking shiny. Like, in person, it's, like, that shiny. It will patina faster now. Yeah, it will. Yeah, that's what we've been doing for the past hour, is rubbing this with Brasso. Alright, well the guy has yet to reply. I mean, we can polish it a little bit more. I want the guy to respond so I can ask him, hey, is this okay, or do you want like a fully even polish? But he's not responding, which is a... Could have just used a magic eraser. Yes, Jay, I could have fucking used a magic eraser. Yellow paint. Yellow highlighter. I'm just the guy that I sell it to. I'm just gonna buy him yellow sunglasses that he wears. I'll be like, make sure to wear these whenever you look at the keyboard. Look, I've like fucking destroyed my hands. Brasso is actually not good. Hey, thanks, Captain. Just don't look at the bottom. It's actually really fucking nice in person. Like, my issue is, do I leave it where like the center has a little bit of sandblast around it, or do I just fucking polish the living shit out of it? It's not bad. Like, in person, it's not bad at all. But I need to know, like, I need to know if he likes it like this, or if I just should polish the shit out of it. Personally, I would want it even. Yeah, wouldn't we all? It's gonna take me like another 3 hours to even it out. Aren't you supposed to let it set and then scrub? That's actually a really good question. I have no fucking idea. See if there's instructions. Apply and polish off with a soft dry cloth, preferably before the polish has completely dried. Do not place close to fire. Well, that's pretty much it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Gonna polish the ever-loving shit out of this. Alright. Okay, you said like put some on it for a while before I rub? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna freaking just like gonna do that. Gonna do that. 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 There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Let's add a little bit more. I know, we're literally trying to remove the sandblast. We're not trying to just like standard polish. We're way beyond standard polish right now. Simba's about to get wrecked. Yeah, I'm gonna polish the ever-loving shit out of his face. God, my mouse. Yeah, just leave it like that. Yeah. My finger smells kind of funny. So scuffed. Well, yes, welcome to my stream. This is the ultimate scuffed scream. Alright, so we're just gonna slowly, little by little, just hit all the motherfucking edges. And just rub for ages. This is really hard. I need 3 hands. I need like 1 hand dedicated to playing RuneScape. What is that? This is the weight of the Singa, and I am polishing it really hard. The black stuff is hopes and dreams being destroyed. Exactly. Not that I like. God damn. Goddamn hands are killing me. Hands. All right. Now we got to do the center, and the center is like the biggest bitch imaginable. Oh, hands. Hello. Welcome to this very strange stream where we rub lions' faces with chemicals. Alright, let's clean this up, see how this looks. This should be significantly better. I hope. Why do you rub his face? I make him shiny. I make him very shiny. Soapy water is better than normal water? This is Windex. Is this my personal Singa? Actually, this has been sold, so I'm cleaning it up to send it to the buyer. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It's not much better. Like, it's super fucking reflective, and it still needs to be cleaned. Yeah, I still need to like hit this whole inner area. Scuffed, you're fucking scuffed. I'll scuff you. Did I use sandpaper? No. I just rubbed it really hard. Let's clean the other side. There we go. Wow, my desk mat is terrible. You have a cool Singa print on your desk mat now. Yep. I don't know how I feel about this. Alright, well, let's put it back in the keyboard. And let's clean it up. See what it looks like. What's up with the game in the bottom right corner? I'm playing a game in the bottom right corner. The darker areas, the areas you have hid lighter. Yeah, like I've been rubbing super hard. It's just, it takes so long. But like, yep, that's the camera. Sorry, that's the mosque being picked up. Do you have fine sandpaper? I do not. But it's like hella shiny in person. Fuck it. You know what? This is good enough. This needs to be cleaned up. Like, all this is gonna tarnish really fast. Looks better than before with the stain. Feedback's I'll buy it for $3.99. So like in terms of actual reflectivity, this is how reflective it is. How's the top and bottom color matching? Oh, it's amazing. I'll show you. Let me assemble this real quick. Let me show you how well the colors match. No, the brass will protect it. Oh, that's good. I'll buy for 420. Nice try, boys. My buddy got an A stock from the round 3. That shit was so this is from the private buy. This is round 0. So this is the round before the first round. Alright, let me put the second screw in. Alright, so let me show you the what would happen if you rub it in remove layer. It's fine, like it's just more and more brass underneath the brass, so it's okay. Alright, check out this amazing color matching. Bam. Like the anodization matching between this and this is just spectacular. It's two-tone. I bought it two-tone. Anyway, needs to be cleaned up, but it's all good. And the bottom looks pretty good now. I'll clean it up at some point. Anyway, don't worry about the brass. Yeah, I know it's gonna look like trash in like 10 seconds. Easy fix, $5 sandblast. I live in Dubai. We don't have nice things. We don't have factories. We don't have skilled workers. We don't have luxuries, like real luxuries. We have terrible Arab trash luxuries. We don't have real luxuries. We don't have hobbies. We don't have activities. We don't have nice things, okay? Like if I want to sandblast this, I have to send it to China. Working sewage, very luxurious, yes. Alright. I think car workshops have sandblast. Not here. The sand already exists in nature. Why would anybody want their car sandblasted when they could just drive it outside for 5 seconds? Big brain. Jesus, look at this. Just throw it in the desert. No, I'll just open my window for like 5 minutes. Free sandblast. Dear God, this poor fucking desk mat. Look at this. This thing is like destroyed. Yeah, the desk mat. It's poofy right there. I don't know why it's poofy. Donate Simon and Matt now. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's got the hole from the soldering iron. It's got the Singa face. It needs a wash so bad. Listen, it needs a lot more than a wash. It needs Jesus. Is what it needs. Alright. Smoky time. It needs a sandblast. Exactly. Why do you sandblast things? Need a custom mat with your giant ISO face? No. Then I'd feel bad if I got it dirty. Alright, give me a sec. I have to actually like wash my hands because I'm afraid to touch my face with all this chemicals on it. Why are there so many spacebars? I was organizing my keycaps earlier. I went through a bunch of boxes looking for just... Rubs a lion's face with chemical, won't touch his own face. There, now I can touch my face. So I went through a whole bunch of boxes and just had some loose keycaps everywhere and just put things where they belong. And as a result, I found all of these spacebars. I'm just gonna like put them somewhere. Ooh, a lot of fucking spacebars. It's actually not that many. This is from like 2 key sets. Or 3. 3 key sets. Oh, well, that was exciting. What are we gonna do now? My fingers are like killing me now from rubbing a sharp piece of metal for 2 hours. Let's do a light Q&A while my fingers recover. Very light Q&A. Anyone got any Q's I can A? Or any A's I can P? Or F? Anyone want an F in their A? Or an A for their Q? Cerakote or Anno? Cerakote is bad. Cerakote is just paint. So like people think Cerakote is really good because they put it on guns. But if you have ever Cerakoted a gun, you would know that you need to reapply the Cerakote like every year because it just fucking comes off. Also, it's incredibly brittle. If you hit a Cerakote keyboard, it'll chip. Anno will handle it better. Brasso poisoning, yes. Can you show me the boards in the background? That is a Pizza 80. That is a TGR Alice. That is a KFE. Why is it so hard to point? That is a KFE, and that's an I1. And then that's Jane CE, Jane 2, an M60 in its box if somebody wants to buy that. Duck Viper. Let's see. That's an AEK 64. That's an SSK. That's a keyboard we don't talk about. And then there's some 40s and some shit up here. And then there's a 96 here. And then I've got a bunch more just like sitting in boxes. Like I'm trying to sell boards to make space for like my nicer boards. So I'm trying to sell my 60s. Because 60 sucks penis. And I'm selling my Singa as well, obviously. Because I hate 75. And I never use it. So may as well. Have I done a typing test on the i1? I have not officially because there's no point. I'm not going to do any sound tests until I've got the final prototype, because this is made out of aluminum and the plate is the non-final plate, so it'll sound completely different. The fuck is a canon? Is that like a cannon but French? No, that's cano. What are my chances of winning a spot in the Key Cult raffle? Imagine looking forward to having a chance to have your money yoinked from you. What do I think of the GMMK? I think that it's not a keyboard. Biggest meme in keyboards the past year. You're looking at him. But also this. What's bad about it? It's not a keyboard. It's not. It's not a keyboard. It's lies. I have one and I've modded it to near perfection. Yeah, and I stick to my guns about there is no such thing as a bad keyboard. Any keyboard is fine as long as you put enough effort. When I say it's not a keyboard, I mean it's not a custom. Like, I'm into customs. That is not a custom. Ducky 1-2 Mini? I don't know about that. But yeah, like, when I say it's not a keyboard, I mean it's not a custom. We only fuck around with customs in here. Except for, you know, stuff like that. I mean, by definition, like, if you were to post that in my subreddit, it would be deleted by a mod instantly. Ah! My poor hands. That hurt. That hurt my hands. I see the drama with the Ori. Nope, I sure did not. And I really don't care. You know why I don't care? Because it's like, you look at it and it's like, oops, sorry. In my opinion, like, I don't like it. It's a trash looking keyboard. It's a fucking rectangle with, like, you know, Chinese design aesthetics, and that's not for me. I wouldn't call Topra custom even if you mod it. There will be custom Topras coming soon. Gondo is working on actual Topra PCBs, which then means we can have full Topra customs. Which is gonna be kind of cool, I guess, but like rubber domes in aluminum sound kind of shit, so. Got my own switches, looped them, band-aided the stabs. You didn't need to band-aid the stabs unless it had a thin PCB. Got pudding keycaps. My brain. My brain. My poor brain. What the fuck is that? Why is there random hair just like poking out of my skull? Custom cable is the only important thing about keyboards. Yes. That's why I have my $350 custom one-off bespoke luxury cable on my desk. Because that is the most important thing. Aren't you a connoisseur of putting keycaps? Yes. Favorite keycap sets as of late. As of late. My favorite keycap set as of late is OG Die Subs. That was the last good keycap set. Everything else is just let's see. Okay, the dark navy, so the white on dark blue set is very nice. The all Japanese masterpiece set is pretty nice. Let's see. Redacted is pretty nice because it's simple. Any just like generic beige set I will like. I like generic beige sets, so like show me a nice generic beige set and I'm all about it. Like the newest CRP, one of the 3 versions is okay. The HAD, which actually has like compatibility. GMK Sandstorm, not a big fan. Like for the memes, it's funny, but I got enough sand in my life. I don't need fucking more sand. Hey Simon, could you show us CRP prices again? Nice try. So I've gone through all of my computer and made significant efforts to not dox myself ever again. I've put all my doxable shit in a folder saying, Simon, please don't dox yourself. So I never clicked that folder. Alright, what do we got? Your eyes are cracked right now. What do you mean by cracked? What do you mean? Because normally my eyes are open very wide. But, like, they're not currently because I'm fucking exhausted from rubbing a lion for 3 hours. Well, 2 hours. 2.5 hours or something. However long I was rubbing that line for. It felt like an eternity. Alright. Fuck, I wish my Zoom would fucking work. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Alright. You can go in the box. What do we got? Got a random ISO. Got a random ISO. I got this Brasso I never want to have to deal with again, but I have a feeling I might have to... Holy Panda and Topra. Did you mod my HHKB? Not this one. This one is very stock. But my other one is heavily modded. This one is heavily modded. So this is fully lubed, drilled, replacement domes, replacement sliders, replacement controller, replacement caps, everything you can do. But this one is brand new. So I haven't had a chance to mod it. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. Between Holy Panda and Topra, there is no good MX Tactile. Because MX Tactile relies on friction in order to make the tactility, therefore making it, by default, scratchy as fuck. So, the scratch is what makes the tactility of MX, which is why MX Tactile is the worst tactile. Alps is better. Sound on heavily modded one? Yeah, sure. Alright, I mean, I can do this one for reference first. Let me pause the music. So that's the stock one. This is heavily modded. This has first generation BKE Redux 55 gram domes that ended up being 95 grams. They're very fatiguing to type on long term. Hey Simon, have I seen this? Let me take a look. Yeah. Let me show it to you guys. This is pretty cute. This is pretty fucking cute. It's got some thick fucking bezels on it. I think it looks pretty cute. Yeah, this is nice. I'm not a big fan of seamless, but and of course it's got fucking RGB. Not from Sam's Grocery Studio. Who made it? Let me take a look. Something in Chinese. This is who made it. Enjoy. There it is in chat. That's who made it. Have fun. Well, it says not Sam, so it's not made by Sam from Sam's Grocery Store. Or whatever the fuck. Uh, it is pretty cute. It's probably overpriced though. Alright, let me toss this boy. That's enough tossing. I am so fucking burned out. So much fucking effort put into that lion. We're probably just gonna hang out till the end of the stream. Just talk shit. Ask questions. If you guys are interested in something really cool, this Friday, drop into my Friday stream. It's on a completely different schedule. It's in the morning for me instead of at night. But I'm going to be looking at something very exclusive that doesn't exist yet and reviewing it, which might be interesting. Would you rather be a simp or a weeb? I would rather be a simp. Because then there is an actual woman, not a fictitious, two-dimensional, underaged woman. But you're a weeb simp. Got him. Oh, what a nightmare. Fucking rubbing Brasso today. I didn't expect that. I just wanted to like clean the Singa and then move on to other shit, but there went my entire fucking stream. Good times. But yeah, tune in on Friday for the thing. It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. And then we've got our Sunday stream, which is the usual Sunday stuffs, which is all Gucci. What time Friday? Check under the video. It'll tell you specifically. It's 11 a.m. my time, which is like really, really late / early US time, and then really late like Oz time. Or no, it's like midday Oz time, like 5 p.m. or some shit. I don't know. It's 11 p.m. It's 11 a.m. Dubai time. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do some memes. I'm in EU. You're in EU, then yeah, it's gonna be like around like 10, 11 a.m. And it'll be a long thing. Like we're gonna do an entire build, so it's gonna take like 4 hours. Oh, good, 3 a.m. my time. Perfect. But yeah, my Friday stream is on a slightly different, well, a massively different schedule than my other days. I do it for Dodo. He's a Australian boy that needs to be tucked in very early. So I stream early for him on Fridays. What a fucking cuck. But yeah. Anyway, if you guys like keep content, I mean, like today was like the least content-filled keep content ever. But if you like keep content, drop a follow. If you love Simon, drop a sub. And if you hate me, then go to my YouTube channel and write a very angry comment. Or do all three. I stopped that music, didn't I? This is the most scuffed stream I've had in a while. Feels bad. Alright. We're gonna do... What are we gonna do? We need to decide what switches are gonna go into the thing Friday. Well, it's gonna be interesting. I really don't know what to put in there. I guess we'll figure it out on Friday. Like, I don't have many switches. I have razor greens. I could put them in there for the memes. Or, what else? Fuck, I don't know what else. I've got some terrible tactile switches. So basically any tactile switch. And I've got probably some linears, just like, put some Romer G, I wish. Romer G is the shit. Cult of G. Cult of G. Prayers to the G. Oh yeah, I've got some terrible tactile switches. I've got some Utemu tactile grays, which are so bad. But it's a board that I might actually use. So like, I don't want to put a terrible switch in there. I might just put some plate mount Greetech blacks if the plate tolerances of the keyboard are good. Hopefully they are, because Greetech blacks are pretty dope. I think I am gonna seal up the Singa, just so I don't lose the screws. All right. What makes me really sad is like there's only like 4. Oh, I band-aided these stabs. Wow, look at me, fucking tryharding. This is band-aided Zeal stabs in this. I didn't even realize. Eek. But anyway, what makes me really sad is there's only 4 case screws for this thing. There's 8 holes, but only like 4 screws. It's a big feels bad, man. Come on, get in the fucking hole, you bitch. There we go. Screws are an easy fix. Not when you live in the fucking desert. God damn it. Just like get the idea into your head that like any nice thing that you have access to, I don't have access to. Donate Simon care package now. Yeah, like I struggle really hard to like get anything decent. But you have nice keyboards, yeah, I do. But that's like, you know, a long-term, large purchase. So screws, cloth, and of course magic sponge. The first thing I'm gonna do with the magic sponge is just rub it all over my face. That's how you're supposed to use it, right? Fuck, see, this is a very old design where you can do this. This is like, I mean, okay, to be fair, like the original OTDs had alignment pillars, but this was a very common like 2017, 2018 design aesthetic where if you had a seamed keyboard, there was nothing to actually align the top and the bottom, which is super annoying. Yeah, so like I've got this keyboard and I've got the Southpaw full size that have the same issue. Did I put the screw in there? Yeah, I did. The scraping sound, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Aluminum on aluminum in terms of like light scraping is actually okay. Like it doesn't actually harm it. Like anodization is pretty good. Simon free shipping, yeah, and I assume the free shipping comes by post. And we don't have a postal service. So anything that comes via post is basically just thrown in the garbage. So no, it's not free shipping. There's no such thing as free shipping to Dubai. It's always like 50, 60 bucks for like the most basic shit. What the fuck do you even have? What? Wait, am I screwing? Yeah. Yeah, Dubai is super scuffed. what do we have? We have overpriced shit that I don't want, but the general population does. Yeah, shipping to the UAE sucks balls. Like, even with shipping forwarding services. But yeah, it really sucks. And the availability of like general hobbyist shit here, there is none. There's no such thing as hobbies here. The only hobby here is to spend money on overpriced shit. And when I say overpriced shit, I mean like traditional shopping. Like going out and like buying a TV or nice clothes or whatever. Like, you can't go out and like buy nice tools, for example. You literally cannot buy nice tools in this country. I have to import tools because the tools here are all trash quality. Because all the people with money would never use a tool. They would hire a poor person to do, you know, any tool related work. Like, there's just little things like that. Things that like any decent normal country would have, you just don't fucking have it. It sucks. The pee-pee. Gotta go with my dog now. That's kind of sus, but okay. There we go. Bam. ISO support. Bam. Double ISO support. Best European keyboard. Remember to get a lifetime worth of Magic Sponge when you visit Taiwan. All that sandy pussy though. Yeah. Big if true. The fuck is this? Anyway, I'm gonna do an in-depth review about this keyboard this week as a YouTube video. So that's design aesthetic, at least given into consideration. You know, the year it was designed and released. Anodization quality, QC quality, plate choices, you know, feel, sound, PCB implementation, all that good shit. So I'm gonna do that this week. In depth, it should probably be a 40-minute video. And then, or I think 40 is way too long. I'll like shoot for like 20 minutes, I guess, but it'll probably go over. And if people enjoy it, then I'll do in-depth reviews of like other keyboards. Are you planning on making more videos like that? Yeah, I think so. If it depends how like people enjoy it. Like now I can kind of do it without it being such a pain in the ass, because I can like talk about stuff and then I can like close up and then I can talk about stuff, and I don't have to like manually record 18 different videos, because now I have a video switcher, which is pretty neat. So I won't be so terrible on the editing front, at least. So yeah, like I'll do a pretty in-depth review of this, see how it works out. If it's good, then I'll do a proper in-depth review of the keyboard that I'm getting Friday. And then I can do more in-depth reviews of like, you know, other keyboards. Like I've got double this. They're just sitting in a random closet. Went through Dubai looking for stuff related to mechs. Yeah, there's nothing. We don't have hobbyist shit. Like, you literally can't find it. Like, even the most basic shit you cannot find. I have to import lube. I have to import solder, because the solder available locally is such fucking trash. Even like the nicer one, not available. Just makes me sad. Should start one. No, because owning a business here is incredibly expensive. And having an actual like location is incredibly expensive, and then all of the associated costs are incredibly expensive. It's kind of sad. Like there isn't enough local demand for it to like, you know, make sense financially. You just lose a shit ton of money. Kind of like my group buys. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the stream. Like, let's get that out of there. I mean, that's pretty much it for the stream. We did what we had to do. I didn't have much planned for today because, like, this was supposed to be my Friday content. And now my Friday content is my Tuesday content. It's gonna be kind of sad. Could sell goat keyboards, yes, exactly. How are we doing points wise? Let me check your boys' points. Yeah, of course, I'm not signed in. Alright. Leaderboard. Alright, 2Cast has enough for Bad Switch. George has enough for a whole bunch of stuff. Is there a key project that you think is that is worth chasing right now? 65%? Maybe. You will find out on Friday. I think that there's a fair amount of nice 65s coming out. Like the Constellation is super nice. The I mean, Zam's 65 that just ran was pretty nice. There's a few more 65s planned for later this year. The Ion Zenith is very good. The 65% version of the Wilba Thermal is very good. There's a couple makers that have done some nice 75s recently that are going to do some 65s, but none of that is public yet. But again, the keyboard that I am getting on Friday is a 65, but it's a low budget 65. Maybe if, like, you know, the value proposition is there, I would recommend it. I just finished my Halo clears with Cry Talks. Ended up better vintage ink blacks. What? Are you okay? Bro? You came in right as we were finishing the stream. Alright, anybody got any last minute questions before I pop out of here? I have a 60 soon, Simon. Do you? 60 is bad though. I hate 60. It's just 60 just makes me so sad. It hurts me in the lower area. Yeah, there's gonna be a thermal 65 at some point. And the thermal 60 was like super nice. It sounded great, it felt great. So the thermal 65 will also be great by default, I assume, unless Wilbur somehow fucks everything up, which I doubt. Wilbur's pretty good at what he's doing. Wait. Oh, just oof. Did you just lose all your Simon coin? Stop gambling, boys. I keep telling you, stop fucking gambling. You gotta save up that money. And then he tries to fucking roulette everything. Okay. How did he get that high? He gambled. He went double or nothing a few times. And it worked out for him. And also, it was before I put in a little bit stricter duel restrictions. So, like, you could duel whatever amount you wanted. But then I realized that allowed people to just amass points and give them all to one person. And that's not how I want it to work. I don't think that's fair. Anyway. I'm gonna end the stream before you boys get the points. No, I think you can still duel while I'm gone. Alright. I mean, that's it. That's it for the stream. If you like my scuffed keyboard content, drop a follow. Fucking go click buttons on my YouTube or some shit. And if you like content 3 days a week and you like to chill here all the time, drop a sub. Makes me a happy Simon. I hope Friday 65 isn't that nice. It might be pretty nice, but it's cheap, so it's not gonna make you poor. It's not scuffed, it just have character. It's scuffed. It's getting better, but it's still like really scuffed. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. Those of you that can actually get into, that are like actually awake for my Friday time slot. And if you're not, I'll see you on Sunday where I do my group buy reviews. So hopefully I see you all soon. I love all of you. Not Dodo. Fuck Dodo. Dodo bad. Have a good night / morning / afternoon / Tuesday. Bye bye.